Don't give me this shit that, oh, well, the addiction is so strong that this. If you can't quit the drugs so that you can see your kid more, you love the drugs more than your son. Mm-hmm. So it's a win-win. The kid doesn't have to be around a fuck up all the time and learn masculinity from Bam fucking Margera. You know, have the kid spend some time with Steve-O if you want a good role model who shows you how to overcome hard times. Let the kid be raised by Steve-O. Let Steve-O adopt Bam's kid. But if you have a Bam Margera, he loves the drugs more than he loves his kid. If he can't get off of them, then fuck him. You don't want the kid around that shit. Thank you to Wildcard for the $1.99. Says that's hard times, baby.
Thank you.
Steve-O knows how to recover from the hard times and put down the crack pipe and pick up the notebook and write his funny jokes in his diary, baby, and sell T-shirts like a mug. But Bam Margera, he's going to stay on the wacky crack and he's going to ruin all his relationships, baby. He's going to get funky like a monkey.
This motion,
yeah,
you.
Baby. Go watch
gets me.
Go watch an old Dusty promo. He would. Yeah. Megan K. Wow, this is the first BJ simp I've seen so far. How does she enable him? It's not like she has control over what he does. She has multiple channels with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Oh, well, then it's okay to bring a guy in the throes of fucking crack addiction who's having problems seeing his child onto your show so you can exploit him for views.
Okay.
He's the
China with a Y.
Yeah, he's
I
the
thought
other.
they were talking about the country. I'm like, it's not a chromosome.
Gordy's here.
What is this?
Look at the gourd man.
I feel like he's gonna order tacos. I don't want this thing.
Oh, give him back to Nick. Give him back to Nick real quick.
300 Mexican pizzas.
Hello, Nick. It is good to see you again. I miss you all the time. You smell like my favorite cologne.
You know,
and
people
you
know
smell
that
like
you're
my
talking.
favorite Mexican dishes.
Like you're cupping the tip of your microphone.
I am a ventriloquist. I am a talking Mexican dog.
Wow. That is a really brain-dead fucking take. Oh, but she has hundreds of thousands of subscribers, so it's okay to bring this guy on, manipulate him. She's defending him as if she thinks he's in the right, so he will come on her show and trash people who he needs, alienate his family further. You understand that this broad made it a lot more difficult for this guy to ever see his fucking kid again.
Yep.
And brought him a little... That BJ lady... And her just really weird, like disassociated fucking me, all in this for the views attitude towards this Bam thing.
I gotta stand behind the gate. So yeah, April, I don't have a fucking house. So
what did you do to him?
I was wondering the same thing.
What the fuck did April do to Bam Margera? Did you deny him crack?
I took him out for a nice seafood dinner and didn't sprinkle crack on it.
Oh, yeah. You didn't sit there with the crack grater and go, say when?
Say when. It's Olive Garden.
It's too bad.
Bitch.
yeah, April, I don't have a fucking house. So I'm gonna smoke crack with the bums down at the boardwalk until I'm dead unless you deliver me fucking Phoenix.
To be fair, he was talking to a Mexican family at the time, not mine.
Yeah, that's a good... You know what? I think everybody is going to hurry that kid, package him up in a car seat, get him in a vehicle, and send him right to you when you offer a deal like that. I'm going to go smoke crack with the bums on the boardwalk unless you deliver me my child. Oh, God. I mean, we're going to get your son down to the boardwalk right now, Bam. We're going to interrupt you mid-crack smoking, and we're going to bring you your son.
Patio furniture. Maybe these sweatshirts, his hoodie. It's got pockets in the front because people use pockets on shirts. I don't know why, like calculus students and faggots or whatever.
I don't have the answers because I don't do this shit. Don't bring me in on this.
That's the other thing about trying to fix Bam Margera is you're like, I don't smoke crack. I don't know what the fuck that asshole has to do.
I was there. Andy Worski was still doing cocaine.
To figure his shit out and so he can see his fucking kid again?
I'm actually getting pissed at this point. I don't know anyone else who has managed to just have the life that Bam has while he goes around smoking crack. Most of us would be like, all right, at a certain point, I've got to get back to my day job so I can afford the crack.
Right.
Like,
I have to do something to keep the crack train loaded and pulling into the station. But Bam
He's on a
Margera,
crack vacation. It's like 5 years long. Enough already.
and you know the saddest part about Bam Margera is, and you said it earlier, is that he still has the money to do it, but there's going to come a day, and it's coming in the next 5 years or so, where he won't.
And one of the kids like, can I have some SpaghettiOs? I'm like, yeah, go make you some SpaghettiOs or something. It was one of those projects.
Yeah.
And I told this cute story about how it was so cool when that I made the SpaghettiOs, and then that was me telling you I was really craving SpaghettiOs when I did that,
And
then
meatballs.
you brought me a can of SpaghettiOs with meatballs from Grinch Girl, and the internet ran with that and was like, they don't take care of their kids over there. Aaron's making them all SpaghettiOs. I'm like,
Who doesn't make SpaghettiOs for their kid once in a while? That's not neglect. That's a thing you make for your kid. Like, that's one of the things on the...
yeah, it's like if they
Give them some fucking SpaghettiOs and a couple pieces of fruit. That's lunch.
If they were over here helping us with something, and one of my kids was like, "Can I have some SpaghettiOs?" and like Nick or his wife weren't doing anything, I'd assume they'd make some fucking SpaghettiOs for the kids.
Yeah.
Cheers to you, man. 3 kids is the place where it changes. 1 kid, you're good. 2 kids, you're good. Second is a little different than the first. First is the leader. Second starts to grow their own personality, but it's subservient to the first. 3rd kid. Holy fuck.
I mean, there's a reason people don't want to talk to you. Like, you're insane. Like, and poor innocent kids, like, don't have any way to rationalize any of that. Like, you can't just talk to your child and be like, oh, dad's got some serious drug issues that he needs to fix until you can talk to him.
Yeah.
Kids can't rationalize that.
Jesse James says, "Yeah, why is Dad in the woods again?"
Why is everybody talking to me about dad being in trouble?
Yeah, why is it when I go on the computer, and I Google my dad, it's just all about drugs and addiction and all that shit?
Oh, and this poor kid, as he gets older through school, nobody's going to remember how his dad was the funny guy in the Jackass movies or the skateboarder.